Hey, this is Catherine from Girls on Games. I'm here with professional esport champion Stephanie Harvey and Josh from the winning team of the Counter-Strike tournament. So really exciting. Josh, how do you feel winning and going to Paris?
It feels great. I mean, this isn't the first time I'm going to Paris. I'm really excited to be there again, and it was a really fun event.
How long have you been playing Counter-Strike?
I've been playing competitively for about 6, almost 7 years now, but I've been playing games all my life.
And how did you get involved into professional gaming?
It was a long time ago. My friends I met through Counter-Strike, they invited me to play one of the older leagues. So I started playing in the leagues, and then I realized that I actually had some talent, and then I started working my way up, and then soon enough I found myself at the top.
Stephanie, you've won many championships as well, and now you're involved here with the Esports World Cup event. How do you feel like this event finally coming to Canada and Montreal?
Well, it wasn't the first time that ESWC came to Montreal, but it was the first time that we actually made it a show and not just a competition. I thought it looked great. The venue looked great. The people looked great. Everybody's happy. The players, I think, were satisfied. And it's just, I had a lot of fun.
And do you still compete, or now it's like you have a day job at Ubisoft?
No, I still compete. Unfortunately, unlike Josh over here, I don't do it full time. I also do other projects because I just love it. I can't just do one thing. But I still compete. I'm gonna go defend my title from not last year, the year before. Actually, regain, not defend, regain my title hopefully for the World Cup, the same place that he will attend ESWC, but the female part.
What have you learned from working at Ubisoft? Does it make you a better professional gamer, or does the professional gaming help you work at Ubisoft?
I think every experience in your life makes you better at something. So whether or not working at UB makes me a better player, yes, I think so. But not for the reason that most people would think, oh, because I can like split a game, and that has nothing to do with it. It's just because I juggle my life and I have a balance from work to gaming to like trying to be more LT and that kind of stuff. And I think that's what makes me a better gamer. It's because I know what I need to do to win and to continue doing other stuff, and I'm just not focused on one thing, and I try to do other things.
Gaming is still perceived, and it's still true a bit that it's mostly a male-dominating world. Are you seeing a difference now, like as you've seen from starting to compete in 2005 and from today, like in 2014? Do you see that women are getting more involved and that we're finally breaking that perception that it's only guys in their basement?
I want to say yes and no. So yes, definitely in the player aspect, there's almost half and half. There's like, especially like Canadians, it's basically 51-49. So it's really close regarding female and male players. But regarding the competition, though, I think you can prove that there's not like close to zero female, and that was like that 10 years ago, and still like that. I went to MLG Anaheim 2 weeks ago, and there was a lot of females in the spectators. So I think there's more and more girls getting interested, but as a competitive player, it's still very shy.
And do you feel that your involvement in events like today would help some of these spectators finally getting their hands at esport and getting involved in the
Definitely.
competition?
I've met a lot of girls in my career that told me, hey, there's a colleague at Ubisoft. She said she saw me on TV 10 years ago, and she decided to go to school, studying video game, and now she works with me. She's like, you were my inspiration. And that happens a lot with the streaming that we do and that kind of stuff. Because I just game mostly, and sometimes that's what people need to say to hear. Like, yeah, I'm just a gamer. It has nothing to do with my sex.
What about you, Josh? Are you seeing more girl gamers in your environment?
Definitely. I mean, one of the things that we have to take into consideration is that there's now a streaming service where now the girls that actually play the games, now they're broadcast to the internet, so everyone can actually see how many girls actually play, who the players are. It's the same thing with what Stephanie said about they're not really in the competitive side of things, but they are out there. They're casual players. They're all over the scene. They come to other bigger events and as spectators. So I mean, there definitely are a lot of girls that are out there, and it's good with platforms like ESWC competitions that have girl-only events as well as streams to actually see how many there are.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us, and good luck in Paris to the both of you.